Entertained by Story. In this week we shall look at the world's most amazing forest, Amazon. Amazon is the world's most famous name. The name of the world's largest forest with its many amazing wonders. If you get lost in the Amazon forest, do not bother to find out the way of getting out of it. It will be wise if you use your energy to do your last prayers. As the size of the Amazon forest is 17 times that of England mixed with Ireland. The Amazon is a forest in South America. And by the size of the Amazon forest is found in 9 South American countries including Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname and French Guiana. But the largest area of the Amazon forest is located in Brazil. The Amazon forest is terrifying. It is a very dark forest, a forest of strange trees. Other trees of the Amazon forest can even walk. The Amazon is the world's largest snake. These snakes are known as anaconda. Inside the Amazon forest there are fish whose bodies have strong electricity, and if you catch them you will be thrown like you touch an electric wire with wet hands. There are fish in Amazon that have sharp teeth like a saw, and if that is not enough, God decided to put those sharp teeth right up to their tongue. It is the Amazon where the creatures are able to walk to the surface of the water, and not to swim. In the Amazon there is a river whose water boils as if it was in a kitchen, and scientists have failed to discover the cause of the river boiling. This is a story that will leave you open-mouthed. Amazon is a dangerous and scary forest in the world.
The Amazon forest has large trees that are so contiguous that even if you enter the forest during the day you will encounter a heavy darkness like midnight. It has been proven by scientists that only about 1% of the sun's rays can penetrate the branches of these majestic trees, reaching the surface of the Amazon forest. Amazon has so many trees that even if it rains it will take 10 minutes to reach the ground. In the middle of the Amazon forest has passed the second largest river in the world. The Amazon River is 6,400 kilometers long. Although the Amazon River is the second largest in the world because the first largest river is Nile River. But the Amazon River is the wettest in the world than any other river. The Amazon River is home to many of the majestic creatures found in the middle of the Amazon forest, including giant anacondas. The Amazon forest is home to many terrifying creatures with incredible wonders. Inside the Amazon there is a lizard that scientists have named Jesus Lizard. This lizard is as capable of walking on water as Jesus did. The lizard stands on 2 legs like a human, then runs swiftly across rivers in the Amazon from one side to the other. Not only will this surprise you in the Amazon forest, but there are also glass-skinned frogs. If you look at it you can see all its internal organs. Scientists call these frogs glass frogs. A study by the world's largest geographers in 2006 confirmed that the Amazon River in the past flowed from the eastern tip of South America to the west of the continent, but 100 years ago the Amazon River flowed from the west to the east. The Amazon forests have many rivers in them, one of which has its own wonders. The river is called the Boiling River. The water heat up to 95 degrees. If you stand by the river even without entering the water your body will sweat. Frogs that enter the river with boiling water. They were found floating on the river, while they already died. In the Amazon forest there are amazing trees. Others capable of walking as human beings. The trees are called walking palms. Or by a professional name it is called Cachapona. These trees move very slowly. If you look at it, you will not able to see how it is moving. But when it sprouts the trees, its roots begin to move toward the sunlight. And by doing so, know that when you see the tree where it is today, it did not grow there. The anaconda is said to be the most famous and largest snake in the world. And it is believed that they are the most feared snakes. It is believed that 60 million years ago, they began to live on Earth. Anaconda is the king of the Amazon forest. But as with the rest of the python, some do not grow toxic. So anaconda are feared for their strength and size but not for poison. Because they are completely non-toxic. Anaconda are in different types, and they are further distinguished by color. and the most famous is the green anaconda. The anaconda is the heaviest snake in the world. When it is older its weight is 70 kilograms and some weigh up to 250 kilograms. The length of the anaconda snake reaches 30 feet. The speed of anaconda on land is usually low compared when it is in the water. Anaconda prefers to eat wild boar, and very rare to eat humans. And when he eats one meal, anaconda stays for a month without eating anything else. When anaconda is in the dark sees well without any doubt. Anaconda also undergoes contraception. The wonders of these anaconda snakes are different from other snakes. The anaconda keeps its eggs in the womb. Then when the time comes, the eggs burst and birth. April and May are their month of undergo sexual intercourse. Then 6 months later, most anaconda give birth, and one anaconda gives birth between 20 and 40 babies. Shoot pain is one of the most severe pain. They say that if you are shot, you will feel as if you have been hit by something hard again with great pressure and then the wound will burn. Now the strange thing is that in the Amazon forest there is an ant called a bullet ant. These ants are the largest ants in the world. Their biting causes a lot of pain. Same with the pain of being shot. Also there are fish called electric eel. These are large fish weighing about 21 kilograms. And they have the wonder of having electricity in their bodies. Electric eel fish have electricity in the area of their tails. Electricity of approximately 300 to 650 volts. Fortunately these fish are not aggressive, and they do not like to attack humans. But their electrical power is dangerous. And it really bothers the Amazon crocodiles that try to eat these fish. The most amazing thing in Amazon. It is a leaf called Victoria amazonica. These are large leaves that float like logs on existing rivers in the Amazon. Also these leaves can be used as a canoe, and an adult can sit on it and float on the river without sinking. And in appearance the leaves are really beautiful, and that's why it was named Victoria amazonica. If it has the name of the Queen of England. These leaves have a beautiful green and yellow color. But in order to protect itself and its beauty against being eaten by insects, these leaves are full of thorns. With all the horror of the Amazon forest. But it is estimated that there are about 400 ethnic groups living in the middle of the forest. And they get all their necessities in the forest. And 50 tribes out of it. They know nothing about the world you and I live in.
The sad thing is that scientists believe that 40 years from now, the Amazon forest and other major forests in the world will not exist. And it is due to human-induced environmental degradation. And after those 40 years, half of all the different species of trees you know of in the world will never exist again. Man will have destroyed it. Every day man cuts more than 1.5 hectares. And gradually the forest disappears. Man does so without realizing that scientists call the Amazon forest the lungs of the earth. Currently about 20% of the air we breathe. It comes from the Amazon forest. Here it is the end of this story.